Very few people today stop and consider what it is that actually improves their lives. Is it money? Obviously not. One cannot eat money or stuff money into their car to get it to run. Is it politics? All politicians can do is create laws, establish budgets, and declare war. Is it religion? Of course not. Religion creates nothing except intangible emotional solace for those who require it. The true gift that we as human beings have, which has been solely responsible for everything that has improved our lives, is technology.
Schön langsam.
Technology is an amazing thing. I mean, really, just think how our lifestyles have changed over merely the last 100 years. Why do you think that happened? I mean, really, have you ever wondered why our civilization looks the way that it does? On a broad brush level, our social civilization can be split into three basic functions: the sustenance and maintenance, propagation, and development. Sustenance and maintenance deals with the immediate needs of society. Those who grow the food, stack the shelves, maintain the rule of law, heal the sick, and so on. Without these functions, society fails immediately. Propagation is ensuring that there is a next generation, breeding up the new bodies and educating them. Without this, the species is extinct within the lifetime of an individual. Development is the function that puts the next generation in a better situation than us. This is essentially the role of science, and it's what took us from the Wright brothers to walking on the moon in less than 70 years. Just hold that thought for a second. The sustenance and propagation functions have been ticking along happily for thousands of years. But it was the development and knowledge that took us from the first powered flight to walking on the moon in less than a century. Our eyes have opened on the true nature of the universe, from the subatomic to the intergalactic. Such achievements have permanently changed the way we look at our species. These achievements make me proud to be human, to be part of a civilization whose cultural values aspire to the merit and challenges of discovery. A society that appreciates the virtue and need to create and support large research structures, that through their communal effort they can achieve for mankind, for the species, far more than it would ever be possible for the sum of their individual parts to achieve. The moon is merely a simple and iconic expression of the virtue of expanding horizons. It is an emblem that anyone who looks skywards can grasp.
This vision could be a showcase of what the world can be in our cybernated age. Science and technology could be used for human betterment and the restoration and protection of the environment, serving as an example of the intelligent application of the systems approach. While some people advocate the restoration of existing, worn-out cities, these efforts fall short of the potentials of modern technology. Modifying outmoded cities simply delays the inevitable problems. It is actually much easier in the long run to build newer cities from the ground up than to restore and maintain the old ones. A total city system approach requires overall planning to attain a higher standard of living for the occupants. The circular arrangement efficiently permits the most sophisticated use of available resources and construction techniques, with a minimum expenditure of energy. This cybernated system will use environmental sensors to help maintain a balanced load economy, which avoids overruns and shortages. For example, in the agricultural belt, electronic probes monitor and maintain the water table, soil conditions, nutrients, and more. This method of electronic feedback can be applied to the entire city system. With computers now able to process trillions of bits of information per second, they are vital for arriving at more appropriate decisions for the management of the cities. A sustainable environment can be achieved through the infusion of technology and cybernetics applied with human and environmental concern to secure, protect, and encourage a more humane future. In the final analysis, we are one people and we share one planet.